what I would ask you though, before I forget, is that we were honest and said, hey, bots break. They break quite frequently. We were very transparent with that a second ago. But we didn't touch on this. And so this is my opinion. And I want to know if you think I'm right or wrong here. Bots may break, but 90% of the time, it's an incredibly quick fix. It's not like, if a selector breaks, or assuming it's not the application, right? If it's a process related problem and it's a business exception, right? And the bot just can't, that's not on the fault of the bot. But if the bot code breaks and it can't operate, generally it's some type of, pop up that it didn't consider or something. But my point is my question to you is, I think even when they do break, it's not like something that's going to take a week, to fix or bring back online. Am I bullshitting here, or do you agree with that?
To some extent, I agree. It depends, because the governance, the word that I was trying to find before.
Oh, okay.
Right?
Yep.
The governance is going to change from company to company.
True.
Now, let's go back to the one you were saying, the medium to small companies. They may or may not, but potentially they will have a much more flexible approach to deploy from dev to prod. Even some of them even allow the development on the production environment, right?
Yeah.
Or at least the developer access to the production environment.
It's the same.
Make things much faster. So I agree to your point that usually the breaks are easier to fix. It's a button that changes the position or change the text. It's a pop-up that it's new or someone didn't see before during the design and the development. And then it's just a matter of mapping that new pop-up or recreating the selector and stuff like that.
Yeah, definitely never too crazy. That's what I think. But I feel like there was some hesitation there, though. I feel like there was like, what scenarios have you experienced some that's like, I guess maybe your thought too was that some organizations, even just the process to fix it and put it in, it might be simple, right? Because you don't have the restriction where you're a large company and now there's the whole like, I got to test it. I got to push the change request in. Then I got to release the,
That's where I don't agree, because even though it's a small fix, it's just a pop-up that you have to click. You have to bring it back to the development environment. You have to follow the full
SDLC
life cycle, software development life cycle. You have to get it tested. You have to get the change, the change for request for change. Then the whole shenanigan of getting approved and so on and so forth. That sometimes, depending on how fast you want to apply the change, the approval can go up to the sky. Right? You may need to have a senior executive approval.
Yeah, absolutely. So even like being a member of a very large organization myself, right? There's like blackout periods, right, where you can't push code. So if there's some situation where you want to push code, unless you want to reach out to the CIO, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to send that email, right?